than what this music is so much quieter than what I was listening to. To be fair though, I've been listening to somewhat louder music today, I won't lie to you guys. I actually did, what was it, the other day, I listened to my first ever full, first time in my life I ever listened to a full death metal song. I actually do not listen to, death metal at all, because I normally heard it and I was like, it's okay. It's okay. But, yeah, I heard like an excerpt from one, and I was like, you know what? This is alright. And I think the big thing that I always disliked, at least from the bits that I heard of death metal, which, you know, I'm never going to be the one who says like, oh, well, they're all the same. Yeah, no, it's just that I hadn't heard anything yet that, you know, piqued my curiosity. But at the time, before, like maybe yesterday or a few days ago, I'd never heard any death metal with any melodic stuff in it. It was always very much
Which
just
battlefield are you headed
like
to?
full gas, maximum volume, going to town on the drums, bros screaming over the drums. The guitar's not really like, you know, there's not really a melody, they're just kind of strumming. And it's just everything is up here and it's all competing for the front line, so all of it's a blur. And I actually heard a death metal song that had a lot of melody to it, and it actually had like a nice flow and everything. Oh, welcome in, One Fast Sled. Good to see you, man. Enemies already retreated from here. Some useful items are left behind. Oh, nice. 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 Company of traveling entertainers is staying here. They performed appreciation services. Knife throwing act or watch the magic act? Knife throwing act. Oh, okay. Lol. Alright. Let's see here. Maybe let's do the grave threat. What's that? Not telling me. Oh, angry metal. Nice. Yeah, no, I've hold up. Lightning Tome Fist Axe. So probably axe would be very preferred. Well, he's got Tome and Lightning, so he's fine. Thor on Thunder, yeah, he's good. Bro is set. So we have Ice, Bow, Sword, and Axe. Oof. Oof, man, that hurts. It hurts! Maybe he's got, like, an Ice ability he can use. Maybe? No, maybe... nope. Alright. You bet. Not a single damn thing that he can fucking do about it. Alrighty then. Same thing with them. No ice. Okay. I need to get Axe. Like, I have to get Axe. Axe does both, you know? Like, that's a big thing. Like, this is gonna... like, I have Tome and Lightning. I just need one more. And preferably fist fighting. Fist fighting I can do, I think. Actually, no, I don't think there's really anybody in here that I need to do fist fighting, so there's no reason for me to do that. Yeah, so that one's pretty much dead though. This one, does he have any abilities? Welcome in, Birches. You're making me want to play Final Fantasy. Yeah, you're making me want to play Final Fantasy VII after hearing that. That sounds fucking awesome. At some point, I'll probably do it eventually. It's a matter of time. Truly. Yeah, Seraphim will be what we do, and then we have. Ah, god damn it. Maybe I'll... see, no, because I still run into that. Axe, Fist, and Tome. So I have Tome. Who the fuck is using an axe? I know somebody is. Either an axe or a fist. No one's using it. God damn it.
Off to work.
Are you doing any ice abilities, ma'am? Madame? Nope. No. Of course not. Why would you be? God damn it, Lilith. You're lying to me. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna probably pick Dedue. I think Dedue's probably the best person I can really pick for this. We'll go with the Reckless Power. That'll give me that. So that gives me Tome. Yeah, I feel like this will be doable with this team. This team might be able to handle it just barely enough. Like, just good enough to qualify for being okay. Not very good, but just good enough, you know? Like, just good enough for you to not go, wow, this is the worst fucking thing in the world. Also, how are we going to have Death Blow, but not Apex Axe? Like, what? We're also not going to have Axe Prowess either? Who do you think's playing this game? Like, come on now. I gotta have at least decent setups. Like, holy shit. The fuck am I looking at? Cringe AF for sure.
Time to get
So, Edge, did you see my response to you on Discord? I did hit your 300-day streak on Duolingo. Woo. God damn. Hell yeah.
Let's get this up.
Well, hype for you. Hype in chat for Sia Birches. I can't remember what language you said you were doing. Spanish? Right? I think you said you were doing with Spanish.
We will proceed as planned.
I could be misremembering, but
let's begin.
Spanish, yeah. Okay, okay. And I did see your response. How are you enjoying it so far? I saw that you had made it to, you finally got the game, and you told me what house you ended up picking. I mean, I can't hate on the reason you picking it, though. Picking it for the, you know, combination of, anime girl and cool name, like, that's entirely reasonable. I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, though, from what I can tell, a lot of people pick Black Eagles as their starting team, so I'm honestly not shocked. And technically, when you're playing the game, the game does kind of want you to pick them. That's kind of what the game gears you to pick. So.
My turn. Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. Shut up, Sylvain.
Let's do it. Somebody wants to die.
Can I get ice? There we go. That did literally all of nothing. God damn it. Okay. I'm literally all in bro's hitbox. I don't like this. I love just abusing iframes.
Somebody wants to die.
Sylvain, I'm glad you leveled up.
Do you mind? I am trying to kill you!
I am doing my absolute best to kill this homie right now. And he just... he sure took that hit, though. Oh, my God. Sylvain, just say you hate him and his family, dude. Say you fucked his wife. That was mean. That was mean as hell. Like, that was uncalled for. Truly. That was so unnecessary. Finally, oh, what's up? Finally finished AFK farming. Now I gotta run through Borderlands 2 another 2 times on another count, so it's in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, OP10. Wait, did you not just go ahead and get your character to Ultimate Vault Hunter 10? I thought that was like one of the first things you tend to do when you play the game. I could be wrong, though. I don't really know too much. Once again, I know very little about the whole, like, Borderlands setup and everything. I know the bare minimum, so... God, the frames. Do you ever just carry enemies with you with your combos just so you can keep the hit count up? That's exactly what I'm doing. That's not what I meant to do, but cool. Go a little bit further with me, would you? No, I'm not done dropping this combo yet. Perfect, perfect. We're taking this shit all the way.
I can always trust you to have my back.
And wrecked. Let's go. They're all dead. They're all cooked. My man's leaving his weakness exposed. I appreciate that. All right. Come here, Golem. There is no need to retreat. You know who retreats? Bitches. And I am indeed no bitch. I get bitches. There's a difference. Come on now. That does such a hilariously large amount of damage for no reason. Literally Bro is just anti-monster with that ability. That's ridiculous. Look at this. Boom, done. I just don't want to fight you. Okay, bet. I can tell. I can fucking tell. It's like I just walk up to the beast or to the golem, and I'm like, you know what? I don't really want to participate in your little mechanic. Let me just delete half your fucking health bar and just keep going off of that. Also, I think the higher my hit count, the more my damage. So that also includes the fact that I'm at 8,000 hits means I just do some stupid damage. So as long as I keep that hit count up, there's really nothing he can do to stop me. Like, that did nothing, but this is uncalled for. I love this. You know, it's so nice to actually fight an enemy that I can do something about. Because I'm always fighting enemies that I literally can't even fucking fight. Like, Ferdinand was kind of the man for taking out monsters on my Black Eagles playthrough for this. But my god.
I'm going.
I'm going. Are you? No, I got to level 80. I got him OP 10 already. Need to access to Ultimate Vulnerable so I can AFK farm with other characters.
Now,
okay.
the next task begins.
I guess that makes sense. That does make sense. But yeah, how far have you gotten in the game, Senpai? Did you get it earlier today? I saw the post today, so I don't know if you got it like yesterday or when particularly you got it. I will say the game can be quite the slow burn at times, so I would understand if you hadn't gotten very far in it, so that would make sense if you'd not gotten very far. Sorry, I'm fixing something on my phone. All right, MVP, let's go. Hold on, let me fix. God damn it, why does my phone have to be so difficult sometimes? Do you mind? Sir, do you mind? There we go. Thank you, phone. I'm glad you're listening now. Dimitri, I'm glad you leveled up your class because, my god, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Also, Dimitri Mage gets hard carried by his preferred element, I'm going to be honest with you. Having a consistent lightning element pretty much makes anything and everything you do unfair. Like, it really does. Like, you just doesn't... Whatever you're doing is just going to work because everything you do has an AoE effect on it. But yeah, do anything else today, guys? I will say, it's cool to be doing Spanish for so long. I am not very good at Spanish at all. I suck at Spanish. As much as I should be good at it, I am fucking atrocious at Spanish. I've had a large part of my life, a decently sized chunk part of my life to learn Spanish and do a decent job at it, but no. Because I also know people that, you know, speak only Spanish, so like I very well could just learn it. It'd be way easier because I have people that actively could tell me when I do something incorrectly or if something doesn't, like, you know, quite add up or whatever.
Need something?
Yeah, I want to use the Raphael gym.
See you around.
Let's go ahead. What you got for me, lady?
Lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Damn it, lady, you don't have what I want. What do you got, Bernadetta? Steep Mountain Pass, fire all over the place. The terrifying Count Burgley's showing up. The battle was so awful, I just want to lock my door and throw away the key. And now we're charging straight to Garrick Mach through even more mountains. I'll never relax again at this rate, not even after the war ends. Aw. The reunion!
How wonderful!
Emil, it feels like a dream being reunited with you. I'll never go so far away from you again. You and me are going to stick together from now on. But Mercedes, I am merely looking for a place to die. I have no reason to live, no path to follow. There is nothing for me now.
Not exactly.
But I'd be devastated if I lost you. I'll be happy so long as you can just keep pushing on, Emil. I don't know if that's reason enough for you to keep living, but I really hope it is. But the Death Knight. Surely he'll come for you. You're you, Emil, and I'm not afraid of you. Not even a little. Besides, you don't have to worry. I've gotten a lot stronger these past 2 years. I'm sorry, Death Knight. She's not scared of you. She fought you on the battlefield single-handedly. This This MILF can protect herself, alright? She does not need someone protecting her. I'm having one memory from the previous Duke Ire, but it is a bad one. When I was first coming to the Imperial capital, he had insults for my father. I became angry and attacked, knocking him off his feet. And I'm having much to reflect on. I know, that's a pretty reasonable response, I think. What do you think, Shamir? Honestly, I would rather have been with Rhea than stuck here.
Huh?
How come? I can't imagine why. It's how I prefer to fight, instead of brawling in the cramped ravine.
And that's it.
Launching a surprise attack on Garrick Mach would have been much more comfortable. That's fair. A cramped ravine would have probably been super uncomfortable, especially with the fucking unending heat that they have there.
Well met.
Most of the mercs who were working for the Empire have switched over to the Kingdom or Alliance. Everyone's pretty sure they know how this war will end up. Mercenary won't last long if they don't pick up on subtle shifts like this.
Greetings, friend. Nothing to report.
Greetings, Commander. Nothing to report. Although everyone is awfully busy bustling around trying to get ready for the coming battle. I gotta do my best to be a beacon of tranquility for all. Oh, you played Final Fantasy 15 today? Or 14, sorry. No, 15. Trying to remember what you did in 15 today? Well, sometimes when you're playing games, it's weird how, like, your mind almost voids it out, you know? Like, you're trying to remember, but you just can't.
Unbelievable.
I get that. I cannot believe Lady Edelgard has allowed Duke Ire to do as he pleases. I fear all good sense has abandoned her. Wait, could it be? It does all add up in that case. It would also explain why they disappeared. At any rate, I believe the current empire is being swallowed up by the darkness.
Greetings.
Welcome in, Golden Swordsman. There are all sorts of wild stories about Count Burgles, like that he killed a bear with his bare hands. Sure, they could be exaggerations, but if there's any truth to them, it sounds like Burgles and His Majesty are cut from the same cloth. Well, maybe it's not really fair to compare a king and a general, but I'm talking about sheer physical prowess. At the end of the day, I wouldn't want to go toe-to-toe with either of them. That's fair. I'm genuinely trying to remember what I did in Final Fantasy 15 today, but I think a lot of it was just me showing my roommate the cool shit the ring does and getting lost in Castlemark again. Dude, it's so easy to get lost in Castlemark. Castlemark drives you insane. It's insane. So we're going to be chasing the enemy down while they try to escape?
Honestly, I
It
don't
gives me
know.
an icky feeling. It's almost like we're the bad guys now or something.
That reminds me.
That's what was happening when we first fought each other, remember? The Empire was chasing the Archbishop through the Valley of Torment. Yeah, it didn't feel right then either. That's also probably why I agreed to join you. Rumor has it all the Emperor's siblings are already dead. Essentially, if we eliminate her, Adressio will likely become embroiled in a conflict over who would exceed the throne next. To think that a 1,000-year Imperial bloodline may come to an end here. We will certainly be witnessing history in the making firsthand. You know, it wouldn't be ending if she didn't make such poor life choices. What do you know? This is actually one of the few moments where you actually see Yudi praying. Very rare, but it does happen.
Hey.
What's that look? Is it really so strange that I'm here? No, it's not strange, but it is rare to see you praying in public. No, it's not strange.
Nuh-uh.
No, not at all. Sorry to interrupt. What are you praying for, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, hello.
Protection and victory. This battle's for the church's main headquarters, after all. The goddess could at least chip in a little. Bro, damn. He's like, she could at least protect her own fucking house. Well, I'm sure the Imperial forces are praying to the goddess as well, for aid in their defense of Garrick Mach. Yet only one of us can win. In any case, praying before any big event has been a habit of mine ever since I was little. I mean, that's understandable. Of course you're worried about a fucking gigantic fucking event. No, the ring is absolutely awesome, though. The ring was a lot less cool whenever it first came out inside of Final Fantasy 15, but I think they really added to it over time, to where, like, now it's actually worth the fuck to use, but it used to just be fucking abysmal. Absolutely downright useless. So I'm glad it actually has some use case now.
Never thought we'd get the chance to fight side by side again.
Right?
It was a total surprise, to be honest. But I'm actually pretty happy with how things shook out. I know. You're still as cold as ice, you know that? Would it kill you to say you're happy to see me or something?
She's cold as ice and hot as the sun.
Sorry to disappoint. Nah, I actually kind of missed it. Besides, that's just how you are.
God forbid she has a different personality.
So, what have you been up to since you left the Knights?
I spent some time in Leicester as a mercenary. Not many people know me there. But you already knew that. You sent for me, didn't you?
You mean back at the battle at Aryan Road, right? Actually, the Knights were just throwing my name around to recruit all the mercenaries they could. I had no idea you'd be one of
Damn,
them.
straight up using her name.
Huh. So it really was just a coincidence.
You hate it.
What about you? Still serving as Rhea's sword?
Lady Rhea. I'll let that slide since you're not a Knight of Saros anymore.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is Lady, Empress, Goddess, Leader Rhea to you. What the fuck? Dude, just go suck her toes. Why are you having this conversation with me if this is how you're gonna act?
But to answer your question, yes. No matter who I'm swinging it at, my sword will always belong to her.
Wild. I'm sure a lot of the fan base's swords belong to her if you asked them.
Honestly, I was surprised to hear you'd slipped away after repaying your debt to Lady Rhea.
First, from a different country with very minimal allegiance to the church. Secondly, doesn't really agree with the church outright. Thirdly, never really worked alongside the Knights to the full degree of what you do either. But, you know, continue and be surprised by something you shouldn't be surprised by. Catherine be pretty. She can be pretty, yeah. She's alright. I definitely like Shamir more, but Catherine's pretty. But to be fair, I think Shamir's personality helps a lot for me as well. I like Shamir. So, like, wow, Edgy Gamer, the person you married in the playthrough is who you like more than this other girl? Of course. I'm so shocked. No way.
You didn't even say goodbye. I was furious.
Now that is definitely not okay.
I guess sneaking out was the right call then.
I was running around, shouting that I'd drag you back to Garreg Mach and kill you myself. But then Lady Rhea took me to task. She said it wasn't fair for me to impose the church's values on someone who wasn't from Fodlan.
Damn! How is Rhea just little bro to you? You know what? That's crazy.
Sounds like I owe her another one.
You know, this game's making Rhea look a lot more reasonable.
For what? I wasn't really going to kill you.
I doubt that.
I'll take your word for it. You know, I fought alongside a lot of people since I left.
You love the hope spell? I actually can't remember what exactly is the hope spell. Like, what does it do? Because I don't remember the spell's names. Okay, yeah, I know the big orb, but what's the hope spell? I don't know what that is.
But you're still the only one I trust to have my back.
Damn, really?
So what you're really saying is that you missed me and wish you never left?
Oh, that one? That's a good one.
You basically said the same yourself, didn't you? But yes, I did miss you. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
That's a crazy stare. Whoa, calm
For
down.
once, I'm glad I was wrong.
Would you look at that? You have changed. And I feel the same. Really. I couldn't ask for a better partner than you. But if you disappear on me again, so help me, I really will hunt you down.
I don't know what this conversation's about anymore. I don't know if it's best friends, lovers, exes, or random buds. Oh my god.
Then the next time I go somewhere, I'll just have to drag you with me.
What the fuck? Batman, I'm going to have to ask you to remove that. Dude. But it's permanent, Batman. Permanent? Haha. I hear brain damages too. Beats the guy up? Jesus. That where am I always gets me. Wait, what where am I? I'm so confused. Did I say... Are you talking about what I said? I probably said that. I wasn't paying that much attention. Not to what I said, anyways. Hope okay, so yeah, Hope is the one that I really, really like. I'm not gonna lie. The Hope spell is probably my favorite one. You know what? We say Catherine's pretty, so we're gonna get more Catherine. We need this chick on screen even more.
I've been thinking. Fargus has really changed lately.
God, Catherine, are you really not that tall? Batman, where he beats the people up in the videos, he always says, "Where am I?" as he's destroying them.
How do you mean?
Okay, you know what? Now I know what you're talking about. Yes.
I don't know. That's just the feeling I get when I see what goes on in this town.
Whew.
Don't you agree?
I certainly agree.
It's like everyone here trusts you unconditionally.
Yeah.
Even though you serve the king of Fargus, someone they should hate with all their hearts.
I mean, God forbid they trust him as a person. Like, fuck. Maybe they actually care about him as a person and not
It must
his
have
stance.
taken a lot of hard work to rebuild that trust. I'm honestly impressed.
The achievement is not my own. His Majesty has been striving towards this for some time now.
Huh. When you put it that way, makes me think he must have been planning it all along.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, people used to say he wasn't right in the head when he first chose you as his retainer. But he clearly had reason for doing so.
Why would you not pick the most trustworthy and big motherfucker you know? Absolutely.
Yes, I can still hear the echoes of their gossip in my ears. The castle was full of it. It led me to ask His Majesty why he saved my life.
Damn. Oh, Jesus.
He replied that neither faith nor birth are of import when a person's life is in danger.
What a fucking hero.
Lady Rhea has told me the same thing.
You know, they're really sympathizing with Lady Rhea in this game. That's what's interesting to me.
She saved me once a long time ago, just like Dimitri did for you.
I did not know that.
Twice, actually. Even though I don't have a religious bone in my body.
Really? I certainly didn't know that. So you actually do not give a fuck about the goddess. You only care about Rhea as a person. Now that is incredibly interesting. Because that I did not know.
It's gotta be in their blood to never abandon someone in need.
That is... The most religious, borderline zealot of a knight, or the Knights of Saros in the church, is not religious. That is...
Perhaps His Majesty and the Archbishop aren't as dissimilar as I thought.
True. Neither of them seem to let their lofty positions go to their head. They have that in common, too.
I'm not sure I follow.
Well, despite her role as Archbishop, it's not too uncommon to find Lady Rhea at an orphanage, playing with the children.
You know what's really interesting this game and Three Houses does? It does this right here. It has not conflicting information, because they can all be true at the same time. But it really gives you a bunch of different... Once again, not conflicting. I'm going to use the word conflicting, but it's not like they're... Oh yeah, so conflicting but not contradictory. There we go. Conflicting but not contradictory. So they don't cancel anything out. They're just conflicting as far as like what vibe you're getting from it. But like every single time you hear about a character or something, the thought, like the vibe you get from somebody is always conflicting because you're always getting it from somebody.
And Dimitri's the same way, right? I heard he was off teaching some village kids how to fight just the other day.
Yes, that is true. Though I prefer he spend his free time at rest instead.
Hey, helping people is calming in its own way, right? So
kinda.
if making sure he's well rested is part of your job, I say you let him do that however he sees fit.
That's one way of viewing things.
You know,
I'll
chat,
think on it.
I still have to say her anti-gravity ponytail is killing me. The amount of hairspray she must have in that bitch is insane.
I suppose we probably understand each other better than most, serving such similar leaders.
You're suggesting that you and I have much in common as well.
Maybe. Either way, it's been a real joy talking to you. We've probably been through a lot of the same ups and downs in life if I had to guess. In time, I bet we could even become friends. So long as our bosses stay in each other's good graces.
Agreed. Though, if they were to part ways.
Whoa, no need to go there. I think we both know what would happen if they ever chose to cross swords. We'd kill each other without hesitation. I'm sure we have that in common, too.
What a lovely conversation from Catherine. How just absolutely fucking delightful. How unbelievably wholesome. Damn. It either has so much hairspray or it's absolutely fucking fried. That's scary to think about, if I'm honest. Who the fuck does Yeti? Didn't we master Yetis? Oh, we didn't do the last one for Yeti. Okay, well, fuck it. We'll do that one for Yeti then. Welcome in, Bernadetta. Welcome in.
Oh, Yuri, you're back? I thought you'd still be away.
Well, look who it is. I figured if I didn't come back before sunset, someone might get worried and ransack my room again.
Ooh.
And who might this someone be, huh? You're never gonna let that go, are you?
Just joking, friend. No need to take everything so seriously. Anyway, it's late. Shouldn't you be getting some shut-eye?
Absolutely not. Oof, called out. Yeah. Bro holds no punches with the words. It's beautiful.
Probably, but I just got my second wind. How was your mom, by the way?
Well, it's not looking good, that's for sure. But she still got some fight in her yet. I'd planned on staying longer, but she told me to do what I had to do and sent me on my way.
She told you to get the fuck out, damn.
1 minute she wants to see me, the next she's telling me to go home. Honestly, she's all over the place.
Reminds me of my mom. The one who raised me, anyway.
She passed away, didn't she? Judging by your expression, she must have been pretty special.
She was. More
It's
than I
getting
can
depressing.
say. She took me in when I'd been abandoned. Taught me how to live.
Oh, welcome in, PJ. Check Weeb shit in Discord. No problem, Bernadetta. When's Garden Warfare 2? Well, to be honest with you, man, I've been mostly playing this game because I was supposed to beat this game's, like, playthrough forever ago. But I just, you know, I got distracted by a bunch of other games. So I've been mostly playing this game to basically get done with the playthrough that I was supposed to be done with 2 years ago.
We weren't blood related, but she was my mom. No,
I'm sure wherever she is now, she's very happy to hear you say that.
Oh, did you get a Bernadetta figurine? Bernadetta? Because that's actually awesome. Hold up. That's actually incredibly well made, too. I love the fucking Where'd you get that from? I'm gonna have to get one. One? Oh, I mean, I don't know, probably whenever I get around to it. I've just not really been too focused on it at the moment, if I'm being real with you. Like I said, I've been mostly focused on beating this game. So.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask you something. It's been on my mind for a while now. About your real name. Your mom gave it to you, right? Where does it come from? I've never heard anything like it before.
Look up. No, a little more to the left. See that bright star over there?
Bright star. To the left? Which one? There are thousands of stars up there.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you find it or not. Anyway, it's that star's ancient name. The white star that the goddess herself made into a disciple. My mother is a devout follower of Seros. But I know it's a pretty ostentatious name for a penniless kid.
I love the way he talks so much.
I don't think so. It just shows how much you mean to her.
Yeah. Well, I do like it. She gave it to me after all.
You know, I have a very similar feeling about my first name. I have a fairly uncommon first name, so like I can understand that as well. Mine's not nearly as uncommon as Yuri's is. I think his is like Regulus or whatever. Regulus. It's like Regulus or something like that. I can't remember. Something crazy.
I'm not sure how much of the scripture she really understands. But knowing her, I'm certain she put a lot of consideration into my name.
Then doesn't it seem like kind of a waste not to use it? What with how much thought she put into it?
I've used many names, and each one comes with its own mask. But when I hear my real name, all those facades fall away. The only people who can call me that are those who are truly special to me. Immediate family, or someone just as important. Which means that if you're so intent on using my name, you'd better be willing to spend the rest of your life by my side.
You better be putting a ring on this finger, madam. Why would you burst out laughing? That's such a dick. That's such a dick move. Why would you laugh at his face? I mean, granted, we've already picked Dimitri for this playthrough, but oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't do it to him. That would be so fucked up.
The rest of my life, huh? Okay, I'll think about it.
Absolutely. What? Who said that? Chat?
The look on your face right now, it's priceless.
Oh, I know.
Regardless, it does make me happy to hear that you like my name.
I forgot that he was pulling our leg there.
And if you ever decide you're up for it, let me know, okay? I'll think it over too, just in case.
You never know what this man's thinking. There's so many people. There's so many people. Oh my god. I gotta talk to everybody. Suave ass motherfucker. He is. He absolutely is. I love talking.
the research?
He's a lot more suave than Sylvain. Actually, Sylvain might be more suave than Yuri. I don't know. I'm gonna say Yuri's more suave, but Sylvain's better at talking to women. Sylvain, for some reason, what he says works every fucking time. They're suave and then they're smooth. Yeah, like Sylvain can talk, but it's mostly just to women he hits on. Like, bro walks up like he's... Sylvain be walking up, hitting you with some lines out of a fucking dark romance novel. He captures your heart like a fucking fantasy romance novel from the women's section, bro. It's insane.
I've actually learned a fair number of things about your painting.
What the fuck did he say in the Three Houses game I was playing? Oh my god. It was... Dude, I wish I could remember what it was that he said. But this motherfucker went to help somebody without them offering it. He walked up, saw they needed help, and then he helped them. And the person was like, oh, thank you so much, or whatever. Is there anything I can do to repay you? And he's like, oh, well, you don't have to repay me. And then there's a little bit of silence, and he was like, but if you insist, you could go to dinner with me or something like that. And then there's another one where he was talking to some chick, and he hit him with the starter line, a smoothing line, then like the pickup line, and then moved it into like the final part where like, it must have been fate that brought us together, or something super extra. And I was like, oh my god, shut up.
Based on the canvas and pigments, I've managed to narrow down the era when it was made. I believe it to be from roughly 200 years ago, around the time the Officers' Academy was founded at the monastery.
Is there a way to make characters have conversations with each other in Three Houses, like in Three Hopes? Yeah. So, in Three Houses, when you go to the support section, when you click on a character, it'll show you all of who they have supports with. The way you build up supports is the game actually should tell you, but basically have them fight together, heal each other. Sorry, help each other in combat. Be on the same, like, team in combat. Heal each other or assist each other in other ways in combat. Eat together. Train together. Or have them do other special things together, basically to bring them closer.
Wow, I'm impressed you can nail it down that specifically. I knew you'd come through for me.
The best way, though, is if you want people to be closer, have them in battle, fight stuff together, close to each other, and that'll make them friends extremely quickly. And especially if the person is a healer, then they're going to be friends with everybody because they're actively getting closer with everybody because they're healing them.
Well, the vivid blue pigment of her clothes is very distinctive. It's a rare kind of Almiran paint made from crushed gemstones.
Also, Bernadetta, you got the, what is it? You got it from a sweepstakes? That's fucking awesome. I'm mad jealous, I'm not gonna lie.
And it only came to Fodlan 2 centuries ago, after Almira invaded.
Which means the painting can't be any older than that, yeah?
Exactly. Oh, and the material used for the canvas is...
What is it?
If I went into every detail, we'd be here all day.
Then be here all day then, tell me.
Well, what about you, Sylvain? Did you learn anything? I heard you were trying to track down some books in the capital.
Yeah, I read up on the saints. Turns out birds are definitely one of St. Macuel's things. But I also found a weird story about an archbishop from 2 centuries ago. I'm guessing her reign got cut short due to illness because I didn't recognize the name at all. Anyway, on the day she died, white birds apparently flocked to the monastery and started mourning.
If that took place 2 centuries ago, she might be the person in this painting.
Yeah, it all seems too connected to be a coincidence.
Whew, I'm
Still,
so cold
her
right now.
clothes seem rather plain for an archbishop of the time.
Yeah, I wonder why. They were usually into fancy robes and big hats and all that.
We still are. What are you talking about?
Maybe it's more of a symbolic representation than an actual portrait. It could be designed to show how she was humble and supportive of the poor and downtrodden. Or perhaps she just wanted to be represented without all the trappings of her office.
That's fair as well, yeah.
Of course, I'm just guessing here. I have no actual proof of anything.
Hey, I'm spitballing too. I mean, I don't even know for sure that she was an archbishop. Still, is it just me or does she look a lot like Lady Rhea?
Well, yes, I suppose she does. But that has to be a coincidence, right?
Is it? Is it really? I don't know.
The position of archbishop isn't hereditary, and I doubt they could be related in any way.
Yep, they're so unrelated that they're the same person.
Yeah, you're right. Probably just the overall ambiance that makes them seem similar.
Definitely not the same hair color, same face shape or anything.
Anyway, who knew I'd find something like this hiding in my house? Pretty crazy, huh?
What? You're the fucking son of a noble family relative to the royal family that's chosen to be by the... Shut up, Sylvain.
I'm really glad I showed you. Not knowing would have probably bugged me for the rest of my life otherwise.
He's one of the important nobles of a fucking holy kingdom, directly assisted and relative to the gigantic church of the entire country. Why would there not be a religious painting in the gigantic fucking castle he probably lives in?
No, thank you.
I'm
truly glad to have come across this piece.
Yeah, I'm turning my fan off. I'm
Got
cold.
to know a stunning work of art, and because I learned more about you in the process. You're much easier to talk to than I imagined, and quite a bit more interesting as well.
Damn, he just called you boring.
Glad we could clear up that little misunderstanding, because I'm all about making new friends.
I feel just the same.
Do you? Alright, well, that's probably enough for that for now anyways. We're gonna go back to battling. Go ahead and get more of this out the way. We have a lot of ground to cover. Hopefully we can get to the main mission tonight. I don't know if we can, though.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
So much roasting tonight. You know what? Now that we're going with that, I have to see if there's more
Make sure
roasting
you're
or not.
ready.
Now I have to see. Now you got me questioning. Hello? Oh, I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. More roasting. Who would get roasted outside of them? Ooh, Shamir would roast somebody. Maybe Geralt would roast somebody. Wait, actually, yeah, who the... Oh, Constance and Annette. I'll have to look at that one. No, I don't think we're getting any more roasting at the time. At this exact moment. Also, is that Annette and Constance we need to get closer together? Let's go ahead and get Annette and Constance closer together. That is a requirement.
Care to make yourself useful?
Do I care to make myself useful? My god, I want to be as difficult as possible just because you said that. Just because you said it in that way to me, I want to be as painfully harsh and problematic as I could be. Why did you only do a nice job? Come on, guys.
We all must do our fair share.
Come on, guys. Pick it up. Do better. But yeah, no.
Which battlefield
When
are
I
you
eventually do a
headed to?
Three Houses playthrough, we're gonna have to like just have a bunch of fucking Felix a bunch of clips of Felix just in a row, so we can just all collectively watch him roast the fuck out of everybody at one goddamn time. Because dude is just too much most of the time. Way too much. Imperial troops who fail to retreat must be dealt with before they can mount a counterattack. Find and destroy them. There will be no mounting. I refuse. There will be no mounting on this battlefield. I will not allow it. It shall not be permitted. Oh, we got a net. Nice.
I can do this.
Oh, my eyes. Oh, there we go. So it wants us to have a net. You know what? I'll have Constance join and follow a net around. I think that should go pretty well. Sage's Tome. Do you actually have the strongest tome? You literally do. That's the best part. Alright. Fuck yeah. Braxis and Excalibur. Totally amazing. Okay, and then we have probably Dimitri and Yeti. X, I'm not having
I've got
Ignots.
this.
So yeah, we have two people that really shouldn't be mage. Well, one person who shouldn't be a mage at all, with one person who, I guess, could be a mage. Just simply depends. Actually, no, I just realized. I was gonna have Shez on, or Lilith on here. You know what, let's have Lilith on here. Lilith's been pretty fire, so, yeah. We'll do that. I've been enjoying playing as Lilith, so. Battle!
Gotta pull my weight.
Are you gonna pull your weight? How good of a job are you actually going to do is my question.
Just do as I plan. I shall provide.
Just do as you plan?
1000%.
What if I don't want to help you, though? That's my problem that I'm gonna run into. Also, do I have Dimitri go out on his own? Actually, I probably can. I don't think he's gonna have any issue.
To lose.
I've awaited this moment.
I'll give it my all.
Thoron! Oh, come on, assassin. You fools. You didn't realize I have literally lightningception right now. Everything I do and everything I cast is lightning. And my god, is it broken. Starting off so early, Edge. Gotta get up early tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night, Edge. Oh, no problem, senpai. Like I said, man, just tell me about your adventure as you travel through the game, man. I would love to hear about it. And also fantastic to have you here regardless of how long.
We will proceed as planned.
Just my turn. I'll finish. Give me a hand. I'll play my part.
This is not yet the time for celebration.
Wait, where the hell's the big... There he is. Mostly the big important mage. Did you really just block that? Oh, nope. We're good. Come on, Constant. The power of friendship.
I'll give it 1000%.
My turn.
Don't let it go to your head.
Witness my true power.
Zerwildo.
You need to move fast. Attack.
God, this is so bright on my screen. It is actively hard to see. There we go. I don't know if I love this setup or not. I do feel like it is difficult because of how slow I attack, but it's alright. It's like, it's not terrible, it's just decent, you know? I think the only thing that's difficult is I'm used to people attacking incredibly fast, so to not have... Oh my god, can I fucking see?
I shall take the lead.
Back the fuck up. You're gonna have to give me my 3 feet, please, madame. Thank you. I'm sorry, Stronghold Captain. You should have chose to fight literally anybody else. You should have known that the that the king, who's known for his brute strength, was gonna come at you and cast magic. Okay? You should have been more prepared.
We will proceed as planned.
And we're gonna go down here in case there's something there. I don't know why I'm taking so much fucking damage, but I guess so. Also, I don't really think this is one where I'm worried too much about the S rank or anything, so.
Time to push on.
Also, damn, Dimitri, okay.
I'm in.
Yes. We did it.
Did we? Of course it had to do damage to me right before it disappeared. It couldn't have done it at any other time, no. Right the fuck as I disappeared. How could you? Or how as I stopped time. Why did I say disappear? What do I think this is? I'm stopping time, not putting on the Ring of Sauron. Alright? What am I talking about? Chat, I drink all that coffee, and I just don't think it's helping. I think I might just be falling asleep in front of you guys right now.
Initiating the operation.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
That's alright. I am feeling kind of tired, I won't lie. But that's okay. Because, see, the big thing for me, though, is, like, tired doesn't really affect my mood as much as it just affects my consistency of speech. Like, I tend to just mix up my speech a little bit whenever I'm tired, rather than get in a bad mood. How about you guys? Seems like a lot of people get, like, really angry and aggressive whenever they're tired. Like, I don't know. Usually, I just get... I'd say maybe I get less patient. But, like, it's not like I'll get pissed off at stuff that wouldn't normally piss me off. No. It would, at most, I would just get more pissed off at stuff that already pisses me off. That was fucking awesome.
I need a hand over here.
Okay, Stronghold Captain. Would you like to fight back a little bit more than that, or no? Fine, then fuck you. I'm not even gonna worry about it. We're just gonna do that and go.
Give it 1000%.
I shall take the lead.
This should make things a little easier on us.
You know, the Grimmery is conjuring fog. Too bad I have no idea where they are.
Initiating the operation.
I like cranky people wake me up for stupid reasons. See, like, I feel like that's completely reasonable, though. That's like...
Remarkable.
Bear witness to my might.
Otherwise, I just get kind of confused when tired, and manic, of course. Oh, I didn't realize that being tired would make people manic. That I was unaware of. I had not been told of the ways. That is interesting.
Sorry.
Assassin, who are you talking to right now? Talk to me when I care, please. Because right now I really don't.
No escape.
No escape? I mean, they might be able to. I don't know. Oh! The dodges! Holy shit! Is this Fire Emblem or is this motherfucking Matrix? Samuel L. Jackson, is that you? I thought I heard one extra motherfucker in there. I knew it wasn't me. It sounded way more aggressive and it might have had possible force powers mixed in. God, this shit is ridiculous. Yeah, you know what? I definitely already love this class for sure. I think I've already mentioned how important sleep is to keeping mania at bay. You might have mentioned it, but I guess like I didn't fully process it. If that makes sense. Man, if sleep is important for keeping mania at bay, I must live at a constant manic state then. Like, holy shit. I must be manic from sun up to sundown at that point. I must literally never be acting like myself, is what you're telling me. Like that's, because that's crazy. I pretty much don't ever sleep well.
I've awaited this.
Just watch.
Oh my God, the enemies.
Not losing today.
Your strength is much appreciated.
Come on. This frame rate. Oh my God. That looked awesome. My word! How could you do such a dastardly thing to me? Do you know who I am?
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
No backing down. Sorry,
Oh,
but
no.
I'm not backing down.
No backing down, followed by no backing down. You know what, chat? If I didn't know any better, I'd say she wasn't backing down.
That went well. Let's team up.
Complicated. Basically, sleep to. Basically, sleep too much, you can get manic. Sleep too little, you can get manic. Mania also makes it hard to sleep at the same time. Self-fulfilling curse. Oh, okay. Well, then that's probably why I never sleep then. I'm probably permanently in that state, more than likely. Is what I'm getting at right now. Another peerless victory? Does that mean, like, there's no one here to celebrate it with you? Like, all the people are dead? Is that what I'm getting at? I have no idea. No idea. Sorry, somebody sent me something important and I want to reply because, you know. But, yeah. Why? Come on.
There's
Fuck
still
you,
room.
bot. I thought you were a chatter, possibly new chatter. I was going to welcome you in. I was going to say, what's up? Bro's name is Kristoff. Fair enough. Are we talking Kristoff like Frozen or Kristoff like Elden Ring? But no, you had to be some come by cheap viewers here. If I wanted to get cheap viewers, I would just load up my fake accounts on my multiple phones or on my laptop in the background and watch my stream as separate people. Like, no.
I'm just getting started.
I don't know about other people, but I would personally like to look at the number under my name, whether it says 0 or 3 billion. I would like to know that that's legit, personally. I would rather be streaming for 7 hours straight with only one fucking viewer, having a full conversation with them for 7 hours straight, before I pay for viewers for 10 minutes. I can't. I feel like I sell away my self-respect when I do that. That's just,
Hey, I'm
because then it's
smarter.
literally just lying.
How can I best...
And I mean, I'm good at lying, but like, fuck, there's got to be at least some pride mixed in there at some point. That's just, ugh. No. No offense to other people that do it, but I would feel slimy as shit. But but speaking of that,
What about
Birches, yeah,
this?
I had Ash, fuck yourself. I don't care. I feel like that goes against some sort of terms of use on Twitch, huh? Oh, it probably does, which is funny because the fact that it says cheap viewers. So it probably does, but I don't know. You found what looks like the enemy's army hidden stockpile. $10,000. Yeah, I honestly don't know. To be fair, I do try my best to not breach any terms of service. I feel like I stay pretty much within. The only thing is like, no, I wouldn't even say that. Yeah, I don't think I do anything that could even be slightly terms of service. I'm fully clothed. I don't talk about anything controversial. Like, at most, I make jokes, but all my jokes are pretty well contained, and I usually joke about stuff that can't really be problematic, you know? I think the most problematic stuff I could say, I'm trying to think, is like, it's all opinion, you know? Everything that I say that could be problematic is an opinion rather than like any big viewpoint, because I think everyone understands when they come to my stream, it's not like some type of huge... I want you guys to know that even if I was a really gigantic streamer, I am not gonna be any type of mouthpiece for anything or anyone, regardless. I could be as big as fucking Taylor Swift right now, and I would still, as soon as somebody walked up, Edgy Gamer, how do you feel about the climate in Sub-Saharan Africa and how that makes you feel at this very moment? And I would be like, I don't know. And that'd be the end of the conversation, and then I'd fucking lock my door and slam it in their face. I'd give them the fucking Kanye response of the, hey Kanye, good morning Kanye, shut the fuck up. You know, I'd give them that type of response, like leave me alone. Because I don't know,
Hey!
I feel like people in the entertainment industries just try to talk like they're important too much, and I know for a fact. I feel like as someone who entertains, I go to work and help people with stuff, and then I go home and entertain people with stuff. The number one thing I'm concerned about is entertaining and putting some light in other people's day. And if I end the night by not talking about some controversial topic, but instead making every single person's day in here better, regardless of who the fuck they are or where the fuck they live, that's a win to me. Like, every time you guys are like, you know what, I loved coming to stream today, EdgeGamer, or I loved that clip you posted the other day, or, you know, your stream put me in a better mood, all that type of stuff, that is way more than I could ever ask for, and that's good enough. And that's all I need to aim for. Those creepy people popped up in ALL too, just who are they? I swear I saw them when we battled the Western Church, and then again when we took out that Cornelia lady. What's their aim here? Are they trying to help the Empire win the war? I think they're trying to keep the war going, is what I think they kind of landed on, is the enemies are trying to keep the war going, not particularly help the Empire, so, yeah. Oh no, not Mercedes and Ingrid. Random bitch? Okay.
If you fall, pick yourself back up. An enemy won't wait for you to regain your footing.
God, imagine that. That's okay.
Yes, Lady Ingrid.
We've been at this for a while now. Let's take a break.
Hello, all. You seem to be doing fine work with your training today. I brought snacks, so please eat up and restore your energy.
Thank you, Lady Mercedes. I'll go tell the others at once.
That would be wonderful. Oh, and I baked plenty, so there's no need to rush. Dig in, Ingrid.
I'm jealous.
We must remember to treat ourselves once in a while, after all.
I would love to have whatever Mercedes is baking.
Thank you. Oh, these are delicious. Of course, I should have expected no less from you. I have been struggling every day for a way to show these girls my appreciation, yet have come up with nothing. But then you waltz in here and pull it off in one fell swoop. Just look how happy you've made them.
You give me too much credit. Children love anyone who brings them sweets.
Still, they are nothing more than bundles of nerves around me. I'm sure they'd feel at ease if only I was as kind and considerate as you.
I mean, I understand, like, trying to tell somebody, like, harshly. But did you not fucking hear yourself during the training? You were like, literally you beat this chick to the ground and we're like, oh yeah, you better get the fuck back up. The enemy will cut your throat if you don't get up quick enough. My fucking bad. You know, you could have helped me out the dirt. Like, oh my god. If you want to be kind and considerate, why are you talking like that to them? Like, if you want to be kind and if you're trying to be kind and considerate while training them, get them up out the dirt. Then pull them over to the side and be like, hey, you got to get up a little bit faster, because if you're knocked down like that, the enemy is going to be pouncing for any chance they get. But no, you're out here talking to them like you're Felix. You're like, yeah, bitch, you see that mouthful of dirt, that shit you just ate? Yeah, if you don't get up fast enough, they'll kick your face right back into it and then kill you. You best be prepared. Because next time, I might do the same thing. Like, girl, chill out. You can't play... You gotta do one or the other. You can't be playing with these people's feelings.
Oh, I think you're much more important to them than I.
I was gonna say, I'm certain that you are. You're the one training them and she just made cookies.
All I do is bring snacks on occasion. You take the time to train them every day without fail.
That sounds exhausting.
I know the only reason you're so strict is so they're ready for what awaits them on the battlefield.
Which is entirely fair.
Your lessons are their own form of kindness. I'm certain they recognize that.
I'm sure too.
You have more confidence than I do.
She does. It is emanating off of her. I do love myself a confident woman.
Then let me ask you a question. Do you hate your older brothers?
What? No, how could I? I mean, naturally, there were times where I resented how hard they were on me, but it was never hate. They were simply looking out for me. I'm proud to call them my brothers.
That's sweet.
You see? There are many ways to be kind and considerate.
Huh. I think I understand what you're driving at now.
There's no need to force yourself to be someone you're not. Just be yourself.
God forbid Mercedes give you the most basic information as help. I can't. There's so... The craziest way to help somebody is like, just be yourself. And people still can't comprehend that sentence. Like, what? I just don't. Oh my god. You know what's funny too? So when I do go out to the high school and have this conversation in front of high schoolers, That is what I spend the whole time doing. That last statement. Just be yourself. And it sucks, because a lot of people just don't get it. Like, I'll go up there, and I will start throwing shit out, right? Like, trying to get them to ask, what? Why would you do this? What are you doing? And literally, the answer I usually give is because, oh yeah, because I want to. Of course, I give them more details, but like, I go there all types of shit. I go, and mind you, I go to like a very country-esque high school as well. So when I go into a very country-esque high school, wearing all black with crazy black face makeup on, I have, you know, shit going down the side of my face. I got my hair done, hanging down the other side, maybe tied a little bit. I've got my makeup on. Maybe I got red lip gloss and shit on. Like, I dress up like crazy. And I'll walk in there. And the craziest thing is, like, when they ask me stuff, they're like, oh, do you do drugs? And I'm like, no. And they're like, wait, why do you look like that if you don't do drugs? And I was like, because I thought it looked really cool. This makeup right here was inspired by one of my favorite video games. And it looks relevant to one of my favorite characters. And I'll even tell them the character. And I'll tell them the game and everything. And I was like, it just inspired me to do it. It's like any type of art piece. And they'll be like, wow, why do you wear women's pants? Oh, well, you see, they just fit me way better. I don't know. They just got more comfortable. Wait, you had a girlfriend? I thought you were fucking gay. Yeah, for some reason, I just don't. Okay, I don't say that in the high school. I will say that. I tell them, oh, you know, I just don't. I don't know. I've never been attracted to guys. So I dress like this just because I really want to. It doesn't really have any reference to that type of stuff. You know. And then the stream version, being what I say right now, I just can't suck a dick. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with me. I'm not sure. I don't get it.
You're already one of the kindest people I know.
But I'm terrible at encouraging people the way you do.
It's called different types of encouragement. Here's the crazy thing. People learn in different ways. Therefore, you allocate yourself accordingly.
I don't think that's true. But if it really concerns you, you could try acting more like me.
Some people do better when you console them. And some people I just can't suck a dick. Maybe something's wrong with me. Well, here, see Birches, you're gonna have to remind him. I'll take a picture and see if I can remember to tell him, but I'll see if I can remember to tell him, but if I don't remember to, you can remind him. But like, holy shit. But yeah, no, people do better. Some people do better with critiques, and some people do better with consoling.
Say, that's actually not a bad idea.
In that case, let me dish out the same treatment you gave me the other day.
Prepare yourself, Mercedes. It's time for me to show my affection.
Don't mess up her beautiful hair.
Goodness, where could this possibly be going?
All I'm saying is Mercy here could probably mess up my hair if she really wanted to. I'm just saying. I'm not down bad. I'm just really, really, really thirsty. I'm not drinking any water yet, so. Everything's going according to plan, but I still can't shake the sense of unease. Lady Rhea and the others must be near the monastery by now. I hope they're safe. I wouldn't worry. They probably will have recaptured Garrick Mach by the time we get there. Wouldn't that be nice? But who knows that the enemies are waiting for them in the monastery.
Handle it.
We've got no time to waste. Whoever they are, we'll knock them down and barrel on through. All right. New edgy quote just dropped. Check it out. Are you surprised to see scholars accompanying you? Do not be fooled by our appearance. We contribute a great deal on the battlefield. For example, determining what supplies are needed on the front lines or how many units are required to capture a stronghold. Regardless of an army's strategy or martial prowess, victory cannot be achieved without precise calculations. Though many leaders disregard this fundamental fact, His Majesty fully appreciates it. What leader is disregarding that? Actually, Edelgard, but like, Claude certainly isn't disregarding that. Annette!
Hey, by the way,
Well, his brother Holst, I think that's his name. He's really someone you can count on, isn't he? I wish I knew how I could get that strong. Yep, my laptop's off, or my keyboard's turned off. Good. You're certainly not lacking the effort. Maybe you could try to be more efficient with your training.
The short of it is,
I see. So you're saying I shouldn't just throw myself into everything with wild abandon? All right, I'll give it some thought. I'll just have to find a way to get stronger what works for me. At the very least, I want to be strong enough to protect the people I hold dear. Aw. Annette, you're adorable. You're simply doing your best, and you know what? I love that for you. Speaking of, let's get more Annette. Let's get Annette and Ash. Let's get peak adorable. Peak adorbs.
Hey, Ash, listen to this.
What? She just fucking plays some TikTok brain rot right in his ear and his fucking head melts.
What's got you so excited, Annette?
Remember Odette, the flower peddler we taught how to read and write? Well, apparently, the School of Sorcery thought she had talent, and they accepted her as a student.
Wow, that's impressive. The School of Sorcery isn't easy to get into.
Right? I'm so glad we took the time to teach everyone.
It's strange to think that someone I helped is going to study under those teachers. Strange, but also great.
Speaking of the teachers, there's something I need to tell you. I had another reason for wanting to help you instruct the villagers.
Ooh, and what is that?
Oh? What's that?
When I was younger, I wanted to be a teacher at the School of Sorcery.
Really?
It didn't even have to be that school necessarily. I just wanted to make a living as an instructor somewhere.
Oh, that's still a dream you could have, though, if you really wanted to. I don't see the issue.
I told Dimitri about it once, but I really wanted to teach magic to kids who struggled with it.
Oh, you know what's funny? That's pretty cool that they mentioned that, because yeah, she did tell Dimitri, because Dimitri struggles with magic.
And when I started teaching some of the townspeople here with you, it was so much fun.
You did seem to be enjoying yourself.
I know, right? My favorite part was when someone would have that aha moment and their face would just light up. It really made all the time I'd spent studying feel worth it.
You're a great teacher, Annette. I think it's your calling, honestly. I've never seen anyone so patient with people when they're struggling to understand.
Oh, by the way, next year they might announce a new Nintendo console. I hope it's handheld, and if it is, I hope it's got better battery than the fucking Switch.
If you ask me, you should become a full-fledged professor. I'd love to study under an instructor like you.
Oh gosh, you're making me blush. But if you really think that, then I'm gonna go for it. But that means I need to hit the books. Oh, and probably chat with some of the teachers at the School of Sorcery.
If there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
No way, mister. You have your own dream to pursue.
Damn.
I mean, you want to become a world-renowned knight, right?
Yeah, she's a girl boss. Ash, know your place, all right?
Well, sure.
It's 2024.
But you've helped me so much, I feel like I need to return the favor.
She's seen the... She's seen She-Hulk and she's been inspired. Okay, you can't stop her. She knows her worth. Leave her alone.
You're a citizen of Fargus, and it's a knight's job to help the people.
I love how focused you are on that dream. It's almost silly, because you're already the greatest knight I know.
That's a fucking bold-faced lie. Please keep going.
Okay, I'm off to borrow some books from the capital. But maybe I'll ask for your help after that.
You should. That is such a broad compliment. You're the best knight I know. You want to give any details? Any details? Because he's not the strongest. He's not the fastest. He's not the smartest. He's not a lot of those things.
If we ever get the chance,
that's okay.
I'd love to visit Garrick Mock's library.
I don't have as much drifting. You know, I hope it's a really good console as well.
If you wouldn't mind going with me, that is.
Is that a date?
You can count on me.
They have a lot of chemistry in Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Thanks. Just you watch, Ash. I'll be a real professor before you know it.
Stop flirting with your teacher, Ash. Come on now. Be better. Do better. Blaine and Shez, Geralt and Shez. You know what? What did they talk about? Last time it was about like how they killed the people I used to work with and shit like that.
Well, this is great.
How's it great?
Having some trouble there, Gerald?
I wanted to replace the clasp on my gauntlet, but I can't quite get the blasted thing to stay.
Here, let me try.
Oh, look at that. You got a real knack for these things. Thanks, kid.
I'm surprised you've survived this long with those ham hands.
The ham hands is crazy. Yeah, I do wish Nintendo would focus more on having a dedicated handheld and a dedicated primary console. Because Nintendo's really good at making handhelds, and they're really good at and they're decent. Yeah, they're okay at making consoles. I'm gonna pull that one back before I say anything too outrageous. I like their consoles. That's what I'll say. But I feel like they could definitely improve their consoles a lot. Jesus.
Being a good mercenary isn't all about dexterity, you know. Besides, when you've lived as long as I have, your body just doesn't work as well as it used to. Trust me.
How long have you lived, Gerald? You're not gonna tell us?
You don't look that old to me.
Right?
You can't judge a book by its cover. I might not look it, but I'm practically an ancient tome. Not to mention I've lived pretty hard. Might just be a gut feeling, but I've started feeling like the goddess might call me to her side before long.
Come on.
Damn.
It's not like you're at death's door. Besides, you really think the goddess would be calling you of all people?
Damn! Who?
You don't hold anything back, do you?
Jesus.
If the goddess won't have me, then I'll just have to make do in hell.
Damn! Oh my god!
Do you think you'd have any regrets if you died right now?
Oh, fuck.
Not one. Except maybe living too long.
Oh my god, what am I listening to right now?
What about leaving your kid behind?
Right? Your poor fucking child!
Can't say I wouldn't be worried, especially because that kid isn't exactly normal.
Now he's bullying his own child. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
He really just said, man, my kid's really acoustic, aren't they? Like, that's... Fuck. This is a fucking explosive conversation.
I gotta say, your kid's always real calm and aloof. Not one for emotion, huh?
You're telling me. Born without so much as a peep, that one. Just a personal quirk, I guess. Makes it tough to find friends, though. In that sense, I'm glad we're here. There's tons of young folks around. And maybe the kid'll take a shine to you, since you're both mercenaries.
Who knows? I've been hoping we could talk more at least.
Is that so? I'm glad to hear you say that. Takes a load off my mind.
Now you really sound like a dad.
I was never much of a parent, but I do worry all the same.
Honey, this is not a meet cute for violent youth. Who says? Who says?
You know, I think we were meant to end up on the same side. Would
I
you
do
me a
too.
favor and look after my kid?
Jesus, bro, are you dying today?
When you put it that way, it really does sound like you're about to die.
What the fuck?
Hey, it's possible. Tomorrow's never guaranteed in this line of work.
Oh my dude, Gerald, Jesus, dude.
I meant what I said. Can I count on you?
Yes, I'm just gonna say yes, because apparently you're dying this evening. Like, mark it now, fucking 3 hours from the right this fucking second.
Yeah,
Oh
sure.
my god.
I'm not gonna refuse a dying man's wish
What
after
the
all.
hell? What? I'm good. I don't want to know what the fuck next conversation is. I'm gonna go into the next battle. Holy shit. The hell was that? Is so extra. What the fuck?
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Oh. Alright. Honey, them robes aren't it. Oh my goodness.
I wonder if this will suit me.
I promise you it doesn't. I promise you it does not. Like, I guarantee it doesn't.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Oh god. That hurt my soul. Tomb hunter looking ass. Yeah, bro, that's like putting our boy Dedue inside of robes. Do you think that shit looks right? Oh hell no. Oh hell to the nah, alright? Let me show you this shit.
Huh?
Something the matter, Arval? You're oddly quiet. I know there's something to be done, I know that, and yet I still have this nagging feeling that things cannot continue in this fashion. I wonder why that is. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that, but alright. Look at Dedue in robes. This motherfucker is so big. Holy shit. It's scary. He just... Fuck. It's just a lot. Like, that is a lot. Somehow he's pulling it off just a little bit. Let's see here. Like, this ain't it. He looks like Star Wars. I love that. It looks okay. You know what? That don't look bad. Oh, you beautiful maiden. My goodness. You know what, Annette? I like it. It's a little sassy. A little sassy, but it's a nice blue. Ingrid's playing as a thief right now, so she looks a little rough. Jesus Christ. You look like the face of a fucking fantasy movie, and you know what? I love it. Like, if you were to type in fantasy hero, motherfucker would just pop up. It's not good. I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying it fits. Yeah, that looks about right. Bernadetta, your normal outfit is fucking adorable. I'm not gonna lie. She's got like the shorts. She's got like the skirts or whatever they're called. She's got shorts with a skirt on it as well, with the boots and the things that hold the boots and the socks up and the little. It's adorable, truly. Dorothea. Goodness. Nice. You know, it does always surprise me the type of outfit Petra's wearing, you know? Like, how much they're, like, it's, like, weird. It's like half of her body has clothes and the other half doesn't. But, yeah. Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. Oh, Marion, that actually looks really pretty. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that actually looks really nice. You know, Marion, you look really pretty. I just feel bad because you're always depressed, so. I'm not gonna lie, you do not. No one pulls off the Dark Bishop. I love the colors, but. Ugh. Hello, Balthus. We got Constance. We got Hoppy. We got. Wait, hold on. Sedith. Yeah. Yuritsa. Jesus. Why? This is so anime. Did you win the villain tryouts? That is a lot. That is a lot to look at. There's so much to take in right now. Pizza Man! Oh, yeah. I don't know if you were here yesterday, Birches, but we got Pizza Man. He's on our team now. Before I have a fucking heart attack. Oh, my goodness. Woo! Woo! Too much. Make my heart skip a beat. You know, Byleth's normal outfit looks nice. I just hate the open sleeve things. They look so dumb. Not to say this looks that much better either. This looks really silly. But, yeah, anyways. Fashion aside, as important as it is. It's extremely integral, if I'm honest.
Indeed.
Indeed, Roderick, indeed.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
You know, nothing will ever beat my first playthrough of Final Fantasy Lightning Returns. Every single time we got a new outfit, I was blushing. It was ridiculous. You know what? Here, you know what? Because Birches isn't going to know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to pull this up real quick. It's that time of the stream. It's entirely because of you thirsting over Lightning. Well, get strapped in. There's gonna be more thirsting over Lightning in your near future. Hold up. So, here we go. Here's the. My goodness. Great googly moogly. Here we go. First off, I'm gonna look into it once the 7 phase passes. First, look at this. Look at her fucking outfit, bro. Isn't it? This shit's honestly pretty nice. I like the smaller like cape thing going on. I love like the thigh strap with the purse to hold stuff. Little short skirt mixed with the sleeves and the gloves and everything. It's nice. It really is nice. But then you've got shit like this right here. Where's she at? Where's her most beautiful outfit at? I know it's on here. You can't lie to me, game. I know it's here. I mean, it's showing it. It's just doing really fucking weird poses. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, I guess I'll get a different picture then. There we go. So now we have this. Oh, wait, I think it's cut off a little bit. Oh, no, it's not. It just looks a little weird because of the camera angle. But yeah, we have this, which is fantastic. I love the feathers and the, like, you know, the iron and everything. It's nice. It's yes. 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 Absolutely. Probably my favorite outfit. Absolutely. My God. Gorgeous. So. Then. Let me find this shit. Let me see. Let me do outfits. So she has so many fucking outfits in this game. Okay, I'll pull that one up in a minute. Hold up. That's wild to me. But hold up, hold up. So, this is a crazy picture, but... Yeah, no, we're... No, we're good. I'll pick a different one. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Can I zoom in on this one? Here we go. Here's two other outfits. Oh my God, I should do a Lightning outfit tier list. Because there's some bangers, and then there's also some garbage tier ones. So when you get to the third game, she has, her main outfit is this one. What, in the bell bottoms? Right, yeah, I know. This one's alright. It's a little weird looking, but it's okay. Then there's this outfit that looks interesting. You know, we've all got our weird fashion phases, I guess, and what in the chaps? Yeah, no. Trust me, it's not because she wants to. It's very much the game just has outfits for, like, anything in it, so that's one of those, they just have an outfit for anything. She's got a Makote outfit, so, you know, there's, this one as well. Whoops. So there's this one. They have the Lightning Makote outfit, which is, you know, pretty fire, I won't lie. It's pretty cute. I will say, pretty cute. It's as far as I understand it, it is the base Makote outfit with no changes or anything to it. Then you've seen some wild fan art. Okay, I'm not pulling that up. I won't be pulling anything like that up, I promise. Can I see a picture of this, or is it going to show me the whole thing? So then you have some outfits like these. So I think these are bad renders. These are really bad renders. But these are actual outfits in the video game, if you're curious. These are all actual outfits in the game, and most of them have good stats too, which is the fucking funny part. So, like, it's wild what type of outfits they just have in the game. Yeah, like the one here, the blue one, that one has like really good ice magic that is really powerful. The one here with the metal is one of the best offensive outfits. The pink one I remember being really bad. This one here that's like the white top with the really tiny black skirt is like a really high magic damaging one. Then the one here on the second to the right is the beginner magic outfit. And the one on the far right basically applies a shit ton of debuffs. And if you can't tell, it's a succubus outfit. In case your mind was going, huh, I wonder what that's supposed to be. It's a succubus. She's got a succubus tail. Yep. Pretty wild. So they put, and I can tell you, so the one that really got me during my playthrough was this one. Or was the metal one. When I say I probably turned beet fucking red. They didn't give her bazongas. You know what? What? Weird question. What size do you think her boobs are? Because, they're larger than I apparently knew. As the #1 Lightning fan, I apparently didn't know her boob size. God forbid, I should have known. I was assuming they were way smaller than apparently the official size. So, I'm kind of curious what you guys would think. And yeah, cause not that I look at it and think. So my educated guess was high A or B. They're like apparently D's. So I was like, as soon as I heard they were D's, I was like, okay, there's some measurement problem going on, or I really have no conceptual understanding to boob sizes. Clearly. But I'm also like, those are not D's. You know and you know what? I hate to be this guy. You know what? Hold up. Let me let me look it up on my phone. Yeah, hold up. Let me look up. This is gonna be great to have on my phone. Final Fantasy 13 Lightning. Oops. Devin, why do you have to walk in here when I say this shit? Go to your fucking bedroom. You could have walked out here any fucking time today. And you walk out here when I look that up. I really don't fucking appreciate that. Oh my god. In Final Fantasy 13, she has a C cup, and now she has a D. Editor's note, a Japanese D cup is roughly equivalent to an American C. Oh. Well, there you go. The internet agrees with you. So apparently that's a translation error. That's a boob translation error from Japan to America. So damn, you called that shit. You knew it. Damn. That's a virtual high five to the fucking screen. No fucking way. Yeah. So I guess she went from... Okay, so she went from B's to C's. She had B's in the first game, and then by the third game they were C's. But yeah, no, my bad. I didn't realize there were boob translation errors from Japan to America. I truly did not know. I was not the one to understand. And I am plenty capable of saying I probably do not know boobs well enough to just guess that shit. So, yeah. So, I will say this. As far as I've ever...
Understood.
I will say this, I have not personally... Yeah. I have not personally... Hold up. Trying to get all this set up real quick. Cool. Yeah, no. I have not personally, wait, what was I gonna say? I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't really watch...
Let us cut through our
I mean,
foes.
I've watched anime and everything,
Let us...
but, like, I've never
will proceed as
particularly
planned.
thought to myself, like, oh, yeah, this is
I
super
will move
realistic
to
or
assist.
anything like that,
Shall
you
we?
know? But to be
Let's
fair,
give it a shot.
Starting the
maybe
mission,
a hot take.
providing support.
Initiating
I
the
don't
operation.
usually... So, I'm not saying you do. I want to say that. Not that you do. But
Let's go, everyone.
I do know that, like, people watch a lot of fan servicey stuff.
Let's go, everyone.
I don't really like to watch a lot of stuff with fan service. Like, usually fan service makes me uncomfortable a lot of the
Get
time.
on with it.
My job is to ensure we emerge victorious.
So usually if there's anything with fan service, I try not to watch too much of it because it makes me uncomfortable a lot of the time. Jesus laggy hell. Like, what is it? There's a couple fan service scenes inside of, what is it? Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. And I'm not even gonna get into the whole, like, yeah, it's fucking creepy because of the age thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and say yes, it is. That's why, because, like, in every fucking anime, what is it, like High School DxD? I don't know how old the characters are. And you know what? I'm not even gonna ask because I'm not watching it.
We must strive to perform
Yeah,
to the
I was
best
like,
of our
we're just
ability.
not even gonna get into the whole, like, the age of okay consent whatever in Japan is different than America, so therefore the fan service is whatever. Yeah, no, I don't care. It's still weird. Like, I'm sure maybe it's less weird over there. It's weird as fuck to me, okay? So I just do my best to ignore it. Like, if it's not overly intrusive to a show, then I'll just enjoy the show. But if it is overly intrusive, I usually just won't watch the show.
This doesn't look good.
The only time I ever saw or like watched a show with a lot of fan service is when I was basically the same age as the characters on screen, and I was watching it with my sister, and it happened to be a harem anime. So. Also, bra sizing is a nightmare, and I'm not surprised at all that it's different between countries. Hey, like I said, that's interesting. I guess it's just not anything I think about. Like, I'll be honest, I've been around women most of my life. Like, as far as the people I've lived with, I've lived with mostly women in my life.
Let's go,
So,
everyone.
what?
Shall we?
Allow me.
Yeah. I've mostly been around women, and the thing is like, usually I don't participate in these conversations at all, but I usually sit back and listen to, like, women in my family complain about having boobs. That's the most I ever usually hear, and that's about as far as that goes. Like, I was definitely the single son. I was the only son of a single mother who had 2 daughters, and so I do very much remember being dragged into, like, Walmart and CVS and stuff like that, and I would just stand there on the pad aisle. So I will say it is definitely weird for me, as a guy who's been around pretty much mostly women his whole life, for guys to be so awkward around, like, women stuff. I do find that weird. I do find that really weird. I'm like, is it that strange? But, like, maybe for other guys it is. I don't know. But for me, I certainly don't find it weird. I don't find women's stuff weird. Like, I know that, what is it? I hate to say this, but my favorite ex-girlfriend, the only one that I actually give a fuck about, when I was with her, I remember anytime there was, like, any women's stuff or whatever, I never felt, like, grossed out. It was more like, oh yeah, what can I do to help you or whatever. Like, it was never that, like, classic, like guys get grossed out by it type shit. I don't know. I don't really get it.
And that's that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Glad to have you
Initiating the operation.
fighting beside me. I've awaited this moment.
This is not doing any damage.
Bring it down.
Great. Fan service is my jam usually, to be honest. It's usually horribly anatomically incorrect and hurts my soul. If it's well made, then hell yeah, but otherwise nah. Also age things. Cough, cough, my hero. Stop making all your teenage boys sexualized and shirtless. Not even bringing up the girls. Cough, cough. Anyways, unfortunate, so it ends up being talked a lot. Guys that are awkward and brown girl stuff need to learn about some shit. Well, it's like, I don't know. Like, even before I even knew what was happening, I never really found it to be, like gross. Like, okay, even at a really young age, I just noticed that my older sister and mother would argue an extra amount, and I didn't really... I was like, okay, they're just angry at each other, and I'd go to my room. Like, that was the end of it, so... There wasn't too much past that. Yeah, no, I never really paid all that much attention, so...
I can go. Please retreat. Sorry. Are you ready?
Do you mind, Mr. Bow Knight? You're getting cooked, bro. You're getting cooked. But yeah, no. Now, I'm no prude or anything. If there is fan service, I don't outright just delete the show or anything. Because at that point, I would never be able to watch a fucking anime, so...
Let's give it a shot.
We will proceed as planned.
I'm in.
We're done for. The rest is up to you.
That looked cool. That's light. Lightning. Lightning. Damn it. So I don't have any wind magic is what you're telling me. Yeah, no. I've never really had that problem. And I'm Oh. We did it! Yes!
Thank goodness we
Cool,
made
because I was
it.
not killing that demon in a
I hope
reasonable
there
amount of
aren't
time
too
at all.
many injuries.
S rank, S rank, S rank, S rank. Let's do it. Yes, we did it. We did it. Fuck yeah. Yeah, no. I will happily.
I'm glad to be of use.
I will happily say that my knowledge on boobs is very low. Very, very low. Now, give me a second, chat. Yeah, no. I would say that I've spent most of my personal skill points in video game playing and very little in my boob knowledge, so.
A new power, is it?
That is, something I've just missed out on, I guess. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's actually busted as fuck. Yeah, no. I'm so sorry if I seem so awkward. I think like whenever like I talk about certain things, like it does become very clear that I'm straight because I get super awkward about certain things. Like I'll say the most vulgar shit about dudes. Like okay, a great example. What is it? It's like what did I say to my friend at work today? One of my really good friends at work. You know what? I'll say his name. I'll put a name to the mystery person. My boy Jazz. Jazz Man. He came into work today, and I saw him, and the first thing I said to this man, to his face, was, oh god, I said it in a very specific way. He came into work, and he said, "What's up? How are you doing?" And I was like, "Ah, man, I'm doing all right. But you're looking fucking..." I think, what was it? Yeah, he came in, and I was like, "Man, you're looking like an absolute fucking snack, my dude. Like, I wasn't hungry before you got here, but man, now I'm starving." And that was the first thing I said to this man today. That was my intro to the conversation. That was our beginning conversation of the day. I can't help it when one of my close friends is a really tall, muscular man. How do I not say the most forward things possible to him? Okay, like it's, come on. Everyone likes to look at them. Nobody likes having them. There you go. Maximum knowledge. I want to craft a pin of some kind for my daughter, but I don't have the right materials. To make a pin? And I guess so. You finished marching for the day and had a feast with the troops. You enjoyed a moment of time where rank has no meaning. It's good to hold a feast now and then. His Majesty looked like he was enjoying himself as well. Ah, to raise their morale. Well, Felix needs it, and Rodrigue needs it as well. And Yeti. The hell was that? What a fucking love bug? Aren't those things out of season by like a couple of months? Never mind, it was a moth. I don't have any beef with moths. Just don't shoot too many holes in my expensive clothing, and we're good, my guy. Yeah, I have no beef with moths. Moths are fine. Moths are actually some of the few bugs I actually don't absolutely hate. Because I really fucking hate bugs. I really do. I'm sorry. Like, hate is a strong word, and it is. And I fucking mean it when I say it. Like, there is no hesitation. Like, I'm talking... So, a great example.
Supplies are the lifeblood
Roach.
of any army.
So, most people, when
Everything
they
has
see a
its
roach
use.
or something, the response is to squish it and then clean it. If I have to do as much as squish a roach, it is like a 3-minute or longer squishing. Because I usually slam it either once or multiple times, and after it's slammed, I angrily grind whatever I smashed it with into the floor for like at least a minute and a half or longer, depending on how angry, anxious, or upset I was. It's bad. It's really bad. I don't know what it is, but like I said, like bugs freak me out, and it's genuine hate. Like it is absolute hate, and I hate to say that because I love animals. But, like, I just don't... It's the bugs, man. It's like I see it and it's done. Huh. I just run away like a bitch. No, I usually run away. No, that's my point. So I either A, run away.
Is this it?
But if I'm not running away, it is like a personal fucking vendetta.
Is this it?
Like, it is a problem. I actually scared Devin one time.
Is this it?
Because I had smashed a bug so hard it sounded like I put a hole in the wall. I don't know if you remember that, Devin. No, not it was. I did it in the bathroom. It was, and it was. That's why it was so loud, because it was in a completely quiet bathroom, and literally in the middle of the fucking night, like 3 a.m., you hear the loudest fucking. Sound like I punched the wall. And if you guys are curious why I was so angry that time,
is this it?
It's because it was a palmetto bug. So not even like a full fucking roach. It was, you know, close enough. And
is this it?
When I say I smashed that thing with every bit of might I had, I absolutely fucking did.
Is this it?
I was very, very, very upset. And I'm not gonna lie, all bro did was appear in my household. I fucking so angry. So angry. But to be fair, I have a specific hatred for palmetto roaches. Like, I hate roaches. I despise, loathe entirely palmetto roaches. They are the fucking... I was quoting the Grinch. You know what I was quoting, Devin.
Indeed.
Let me quote a good actor.
Let me ponder this.
Becoming allies with Geralt's mercenary was truly a wise decision. Their leadership far exceeds that of most knights, a fact made abundantly clear during the battle in the Valley of Torment. But it would be ideal if they can continue to work in the kingdom after the war ends. Unfortunately, it seems they have reservations about Lady Rhea for some reason or another, so that is likely out of the question. Yeah, I can't remember exactly the reasons. Actually, wait, no, I do. Never mind. It's definitely Geralt has reservations. Well, no, they can still work for the kingdom. Just don't put them in. If you pay them enough, and you just don't put them near the Archbishop, like what you're doing right now, I'm sure it's fine. Seems Viscount Finya could not provide us with any information we did not already know.
You sure?
Really? You think there's a chance she's just pretending not to know anything? Pawns like her are more concerned with saving their own skin than with loyalty or patriotism. Bro called her a fucking pawn. Damn. He really said, yeah, she's a tool. If she believed her life was even in the slightest bit of danger, she would divulge any information she could. Over the last 2 years, I have interrogated those of her ilk more times than I can count. But I did not anticipate that both Edelgard and Duke Ire would become Talus's puppets as well. So many Imperial citizens could have been saved had we been able to defeat him at Aryan Road. He must be expunged from existence. I swear I will slay him, even if it costs me my life. Now I'm scared you're gonna die at the end of the playthrough. I'm a little worried.
That's concerning.
I love bugs as long as they don't fly at my face. Suddenly we vibe. We have a lot of wolf spiders around that keep the ants out of the house. Lol. I've been the insect relocator since childhood. Always the one to pick up and take the bugs outside, except for roaches. Roaches we kill. Yeah. I don't hate spiders. The only time I really have particular problems with spiders is like you said, my face or like on me. But most of the time spiders aren't on me. Like most of the time when I saw a spider, it'd be a banana spider and they'd be outside, and they're also bright fucking yellow and gigantic as shit. So they're like roughly fucking human face size. They're terrifying. But usually, most of the time when I see spiders, they have to be brown recluses, so I kind of have to kill them out of safety concerns. So, you know.
If I'm honest.
Garrett Bach has many tunnels that lead outside the mountains and plenty of secret passages that we don't even know about. Needless to say, Lady Rhea knows the layout of the monastery like the back of her hand. All we can do is have faith and the surprise attack will succeed. I sure hope everyone is alright. Now they're all dead. Exactly.
What battlefield are you headed to?
Palmetto is the worst, please. We all know the worst
Make sure
are
you're
those little
ready.
yellow scarfed fuckers that can fly. Yellow scarfed fuckers that can fly? They legit go after you? Yellow scarfed ones. You must live in a very different area. I don't even know what you're talking about. Yellow scarfed roaches, Devin?
Supplies are the
I mean, that sounds like you should get checked out, but asking if you know. I don't know. I don't know. No idea. Ah, Catherine and me. Ooh. We have a cellar spider, Daddy Longlegs, living in our shower. I named him Clark. Turns out Clark is a mama and had babies, LMFAO, because there's a lot of baby Longlegs right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now that I would not tolerate. I would say no fucking in this house, spider or otherwise. Get out. Not in my Christian Minecraft server. I refuse.
Everything all right, Catherine?
Nope.
Thought I saw Count Karen a second ago.
Count Karen? Oh God, what was she bitching about now?
Yes, I just had to talk to my father about something.
Do you have daddy issues too, Catherine? I should have known.
He wanted to request some of the church's soldiers as reinforcements, but I don't have the authority to make that decision.
That's actually surprising. How do you not have the authority to make that decision? So are you actually less of a commander and more of Rhea's bitch? Because, like, that's actually what I'm getting right now.
For the life of me, I can't understand why he'd come to me for something that only Lady Rhea or Dimitri could help him with.
Because you're his relative and he doesn't know the chains of command, obviously.
Whoa, wait. Count Karen is your dad? Yes. Huh. I could have sworn you knew.
There's a lot of things I don't know about you, Catherine. Like the fact that you follow the most deeply religious individual person on this entire continent, yet you yourself are not religious at all. That is actually the... Not even like... It'd be different if you were just like someone you were paid to be there, but no, you devoutly follow every order they give without question. As a holy knight of Saros wielding a holy relic of the church. No, yeah, there's a lot of things. I'm still kind of shocked.
Well, I guess you do now. I am, in fact, the daughter of Count Karen of Fargus.
I had no idea. No, now that you mention it, you do bear their crest.
Things are complicated with my family, to say the least. But basically, I'm keeping my distance from House Karen for the time being.
Details?
Right now, I am Catherine, Knight of Saros. No connection to any house or the kingdom.
I see. So you intend to keep serving the church going forward?
She does.
So what do you think you would do if the church and kingdom broke their alliance?
A foolish question. Obviously, I would side with Lady Rhea.
Yeah, I mean...
It's not a matter of kingdom or church. My allegiance and my sword lies with Lady Rhea and her alone.
Yeah, it is interesting.
Though, of course, I would prefer not to fight my friends and family from back home. So it would be ideal for me if the kingdom and church could play nice forever.
I mean, it's unlikely that the kingdom and the church break apart since the founding of the motherfucker is relevant to it. As long as they don't start taxing our tea.
The Archbishop's personal sword, huh? You've got one heavy blade.
What about you? What are you fighting for here?
I don't know.
Or is it one of those, I just tripped and fell into it kind of stories?
That's exactly what it is. I fight for my friends.
I'm doing this for my friends and comrades. I want to make things better for everyone in the kingdom.
Yeah, we don't play with brown recluses. Nuh-uh. I'll chill with a black widow before hanging near a recluse. American cockroaches have yellow necks. As a self-defense mechanism, they fly towards you to scare you. To be fair, Rhea's kind of scary.
Huh. That wasn't what I was expecting. You're pretty loyal for someone who came up as a mercenary.
Aside from that, you might be right. Maybe my coming to Fargus was pure chance.
It literally was. What are you talking about?
A civil war broke out in the capital right after I joined the Officers' Academy. By the time things died down, Rhea decided to close the school. That's when Dimitri put me in my current role.
Sounds like you've had a rough go of things too. But you're commanding kingdom troops now, right? That's a pretty good step up. I say that as long as you're living life in a way that would make your past self proud, that's enough.
Make my past self proud, huh?
Easier said than done, I know. But it can't hurt to try, right? Just keep challenging yourself. You'll get there eventually.
Yeah, that's inspirational. You know
Oh,
what?
hey. On
Here.
your way back from training? It's admirable of you to keep at it so
Rhea
late.
is kind of scary, I won't lie.
Yeah, well, I like to get in a little bit of practice whenever
Sorry,
I
I
can.
spaced out so bad for a minute there.
Can't afford to fall behind with everyone else getting so strong on the battlefield.
It's a little late for me today, but I could join you tomorrow. If that's okay, of course.
Really? That'd be great.